Hi there guys, welcome to this video. This is a Quantum Gaming Uploads. What I wanted to show you in this video is show you the new plane we got, you know, the GROB G115E. I took a couple of flights late night yesterday, guys. The plane looks very nice when it comes to visuals. Everything looks great as far as visuals, but the plane had some issues. It flies great and all, but it had a sort of a stuttering issues, or a frame drops issues, and this thing here, not sure how to get that working. You know, the sat nav. I tried to do it, but I couldn't get it going. I tried on and off, so I'm not sure what to do about this. I'm gonna try how the plane looks anyway, but I'm just gonna show you a few things around the plane. And I couldn't get that to work. Not sure if we press anything else, but the radio here as well, I couldn't get that going. So I don't know what's wrong with it, guys, but anyway, yeah, all this stuff here. Not sure if there's anything of these buttons here to press, but they don't work. Nothing to do with that. Is the lights and a magneto starter off. There's nothing to do with that. Generator. There's nothing to do with that. Anyway, I'm going to show you around the plane, guys. As you can see, the plane looks very decent. You can see two pilots there. Not sure why they got the a kind of a jet uniform, but not sure why. It looks very good, guys, when it comes to looks. The detail. Let me just get close up to it. I had another issue, guys. When you get close up to it, you get stuck. So I'm not sure what that was about as well. Maybe it's just me, but you know, when you look at the plane close up, when you see the detail, you get stuck for some reason. Not all the time, but sometime I got stuck in here. You can see the detail is very nice on this plane. And this is a nice livery as well. It comes with a couple of liveries, some cool liveries. A very nice detail. Yeah, I'm really happy with the detail. And I'm gonna show you how the plane flies, guys. I'm impressed how she flies as well. It's quite fast for a small plane. Let me just show you guys. Let me back up a little. What can you see there? That's interesting. Oh yeah, I can see the hands. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so let's go. Let's do a quick flight and see how she flies. So you can see. As you can see, she's very light when it comes to flying. Very smooth in the air as well. No issues like that whatsoever with the plane. The plane itself is a great plane. Apart from those, you know, the issues with the sat nav in there, and the radio's not working. The plane is very smooth itself. I don't know, guys, if you can notice the stuttering issues or not, but they do happen. And I'll show you what I mean by smooth, guys. Look at that. Even with no speed, the plane can do that. Look at this, how easy the plane is to control. Really great, guys. comes to that. Sometimes you get that that performance thing going. I'm gonna open the canopy when I land, guys, and you're gonna see the canopy opens as well, which is cool. So far it looks good. No real stuttering in this flight so far. It's a bit when I try to take off, but that may be the airport itself. Looks good. But I did have yesterday. I did have quite a bit of a stuttering. It's very easy to land as well. Take off, land, fly. Very decent that way. I haven't slept at all, guys, because I was up yesterday till I think 4 in the morning, and I woke up really early today. I haven't slept at all. I sound a bit tired, but marketplace gets updated only once a week, so we have to sacrifice a bit, get the stuff out for you guys to see. I've got deliveries as well, which made me very happy, and hopefully we're gonna get 4 Siemens have confirmed deliveries for next week. You know, their deliveries, the EasyJet delivery packs for the A320neo, which is, I think it had the EasyJet, Swiss Air, GN Air, and something else I forgot. But yeah, we're gonna get them deliveries hopefully next week. I think that'd be better detail than the ones we had this week. Both Siemens that do a very good job at deliveries. And we got from Braddock this week, we got the 747 deliveries as well, which that was a surprise to me. I really like the Alitalia livery. I love the Alitalia liveries on all the planes. I wish we had them in all the planes. It would be so cool. In all the airliners, you know. Hopefully in the future. You never know. As far as staying in the air, the plane is very steady. I'm not touching anything on my controller, and the plane keeps straight, so no problems with the trim. You can see only moving the camera. The plane is staying straight. That's good. I like to see that. The Fuga Magister, from the recent update, it has that issue, you know. The plane keeps diving down for some reason. We have to manually adjust the trim and see if that works, but it's a shame. Hopefully they fix that. This is such a great plane. "28 miles to go." Let's just have a look at the cockpit again. I like the detail in the cockpit, very nice. The only shame about the thing not working there at the front. Not sure if anybody got them to work, but if you do, please let me know. You see, nice detail from the wings, nice detail from the side. You can see you got the thing in there. That's what's that? it oxygen or something? Or flames or gas or something. But the reason I'm flying, the pilot is on this side, is on the British side of the wheel. Instead the normal planes would fly on this side. In England, we drive this side. Which makes sense on the plane as well. Which is funny. They thought of that as well. It's cool. I don't want to open the canopy mid-air, guys. But I'll do it as soon as I land. Miles to go. I like this area here. It's in the Balkans. It's North Albania. It's beautiful. Got the mountains on the side. You got the sea over there on the other side behind the aircraft. It's perfect. You got all things in one place, guys. If you want wind, you got wind over here as well. Very windy. Got the big mountains, got snow as well in the winter. In the summer, you've got the beautiful sea in the summer, so you can go and have fun in the sea. So it's great all around, guys. And these spaces are very old, thousands of years. People been living there. As you can see, when you go places around, you can see towers from here and then you see the towers. The towers are old. You see castles as well. Albania's got lots of castles, old castles. Yeah, you can see, guys, the scenery is just breathtaking, guys. So I love to fly around here. And it's funny, in winter this thing is divided from in the middle right here in front of the plane. It's green, and on the other side there is snow. Which is funny to see. Guys, the plane is very easy to maneuver, super easy, very light. You can do all sorts of things like this. It's cool. Very maneuverable, guys, this plane. I personally like it. Not bad. Miles to go. See the detail on the top of the mountain there. So cool. Look at the detail on the ground. So nice. Where people come usually to cut the trees, you know, come at the top of the mountain. They cut the trees here and there. for the winter. Used to have way more trees in centuries, you know, all these areas. People gotta live, so they need wood. And it gets very cold in the winter, so they have to light up the fires and all that, and you understand that they gotta survive like everybody else. But it's still dense. The forest is still dense in places. And you used to have lots of wolves in this area. You see in the mountains here, you see lots of wolves. Not sure about now, but it used to be in the communist times. Used to be wolves and bears. All the north part of Kosovo, Albania, used to have like wolves and bears. And boars as well. The boars. But now as the people get, they become more civilized. Or they get out of these areas. They don't know. They lost touch of the areas themselves. You know, they don't even know their places where they're born. Because they moved away and they got no clue anymore. And of course the hunters, you know, they hunt everything, so the wolves and everything got low and low and low year by year after the communism fell, so it was a shame. In communism, guys, you were not allowed to have guns. Those were a death penalty if you had guns. They caught you with guns in communist times, you would die. As simple as that. So the laws were a bit more stricter when it comes to this stuff. After that, everybody got a free license to do whatever they wanted, basically. But yeah, that definitely looks beautiful. Whatever happened, everything still looks beautiful. As you can see snow on the other side, guys. The big mountains over there. And I've noticed some people don't like my accent when I talk. My comments and what people have said, even don't like my accent. Well, I was born with it, guys. Nothing I can do about it. Let's call it a Balkan accent. Like a mix with Italian and Balkan. What can I do? I was born with it. You cannot change it. I wasn't born in the UK, guys. You know that. So nothing I can do about it. I'm even lucky to speak English, let alone have a English accent, you know. It's not an easy language to learn when you didn't know a word of it. But it's preference anyway. If you don't like my accent, that's cool. I'm just saying that I was born with it. I cannot change it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Nothing I can do about it. I cannot change it. It's like a DNA, you know. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. So far, I'm not having any stuttering issues so far in this flight. Only when I took off, and that might have been the airport itself, not the actual plane. So it looks good. No stuttering issues whatsoever in this flight after the airport. It probably must be the airports that do that most of the time, not the plane itself. Hopefully I can see the runway because it's full of covered snow. Hopefully I can see it and land correctly. Actually, I would recommend this plane, even though with the thing not working. You know, the like a kind of a mini sat nav with a radio. I would still recommend this plane because it's fun to fly. We'll see how we're gonna land. Even though we're too close to the airport to do the maneuverings, we're gonna see how we can land. I can't see a thing, guys. I can't see where the landing strip is. I'm guessing it's here. I think it's here. Yeah, I guessed it right. It's here. It's nice. As you can see, guys, super easy to land. No issues with this plane whatsoever. I personally like it. For quick flights, this plane is great. Even though I may have a few issues, still a great plane. This is such a small airport. Not many people live here, so I'm gonna park here, guys, and I'm gonna show you the canopy. As I said earlier, I'm gonna show you the canopy. Okay, let's open this thing. Yep, perfect. See. That's open. That's cool. Very nice. And you can close it back up. But yeah, guys, I would recommend this plane, even though it has a few issues like with the radio and the mini sat nav, and may have like a. I didn't get any stuttering issues in this flight, but you may do. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on that. It may be the airport itself, but this flight I didn't have any really stuttering issues. Only when I started the flight. But I did have yesterday though, in mid-flight. I did have yesterday a couple of issues with that when I was flying out of the airport. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. As always, your one and only Quantum Gaming Uploads. Take care, guys. And I'm gonna shut the plane off. Main battery. Let's turn them off. Yep, that's it. So everything is off. So take care, guys, and see you soon. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.